bersempena dengan Sidang Media menjelang aksi perlawanan penting Piala Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah atau Piala Sumbangsih yang bakal menemukan dua gergasi Liga Malaysia antara Johor Darul Takzim dan juga Kuching City. Ini adalah pembuka aksi. Baik, sedikit info yang saya boleh kongsikan di mana aksi ini merupakan pembuka tirai Liga Super musim ini. JDT kini berada di ambang rekod dunia baru dalam aksi di Stadium Sultan Ibrahim Jumaat ini. Skor Harimau Selatan itu semakin hampir mencipta sejarah baru selepas menyamai rekod dunia dengan 108 perlawanan Liga Dalaman sendiri tanpa mencetak sebarang kekalahan. Namun sudah pastinya ia bukan laluan mudah memandangkan Kuching City yang juga merupakan naib juara Liga Super sudah pastinya cukup bersedia dengan menampilkan kekuatan yang tersendiri untuk berdepan dengan Harimau Selatan. Baik, sebelum kita ke sidang media sebentar lagi, kita nak lihat dulu. Anda masih berpeluang untuk membeli tiket perlawanan ini yang bakal berlangsung pada Jumaat ini jam 9 malam di Stadium Sultan Ibrahim. Namun pada yang mungkin tidak mempunyai kesempatan untuk menyaksikannya secara fizikal macam biasa, Astro akan bawakan secara live di kaca TV anda menerusi saluran 803 Arena Bola. Dan sebelum itu, kita juga nak recap sedikit sebanyak pencapaian yang cukup membanggakan yang ditampilkan oleh pasukan Kuching City sepanjang berlangsungnya Liga Malaysia musim lepas, di mana anak-anak buah Adil Shahrin muncul selaku naib juara Liga Super dan Piala Malaysia. Kedua aksi final tersebut menyaksikan Kuching City tewas kepada JDT dan dalam kancah Piala FA, anak-anak buah Aidil sekadar mampu meneruskan saingan di peringkat separuh akhir. Namun harus diingat segala rentetan rekod pencapaian ini yang akhirnya menyaksikan Kuching City juga menjadi wakil Malaysia dalam kancah Liga Juara-Juara Asia 2 yang akan turun memulakan saingan tidak lama lagi selain JDT yang akan turut menyambung perjuangan mereka di ACLE. Baik, tanpa melengahkan masa lagi, kita nak saksikan sidang media yang melibatkan pasukan Kuching City terlebih dahulu untuk menyaksikan perkembangan terkini pasukan menjelang pertemuan mereka. Silakan.
So, bagaimana persiapan Kuching City sendiri dengan melakukan pembaharuan, membawa masuk beberapa pemain dan dapat meminjam pemain daripada JDT. So, persiapan boleh coach ulaskan?
I think first of all, thanks for having us here. I think about the preparation, I think we have to be honest, it's not the best, because a little bit of hiccups in terms of, some players who are not going in the Chiang Mai preparation for our pre-season due to visa problems. So definitely, like I say, we don't get the best out of it because we don't have all the players to prepare in the short days preparation in Chiang Mai, because we definitely miss 4 key players like James, Rona Wanga, Jerome Tome, and just one more? Bonai. Bonai and Jimmy also, five. Is not joining us. So, and these are the 5 key players that are definitely going to feature most of the game. But having said that, we have 9 new players. They are coming in and they are new. And I think for 1 month it's not enough. They are still trying their best, and definitely they are slowly adapting. So day by day we are getting better. Hopefully after at least 3 games, I think we will be more stronger than our first game.
Coach Zul from Astro Arena. Coach, I think you have 6 lone player from JDT. So is they available to play? And how do you see if they can play against JDT?
Well, I think I don't want to talk about the lone players, because we have a squad. I think it's not going to be easy to answer you this question. But a little bit sensitive also. We will see what's the best and who is ready for this coming game. Like I said, the new players are still adapting, because when they came also they have some few injuries. So the most important, I think, for tomorrow game, who's ready and who's fit, and I think we don't make some changes because 9 of the new players and 6 of the JDT players that we loaned, trying to adapt our system slowly. So definitely we want the best for tomorrow game who are ready. Yeah, because it's our first game. I think Sumbang says it's very important also for both teams. So definitely I think both teams will prepare the best for the tomorrow game.
Coach mentioned a few players yang tak dapat join team. So kedudukan Bonai dengan Jimmy yang mengalami kecederaan ketika bersama dengan skuad kebangsaan. So adakah kedua-dua pemain ini akan beraksi ataupun direhatkan? So dan satu lagi soalan, perlawanan Kuching dan JDT selalunya berintensiti tinggi. So adakah malam besok akan kedudukan yang sama, that means high pressing, attacking, check on low block, middle block and attacking. So adakah formasi ini akan beri impact untuk Kuching cuba untuk menewaskan JDT?
Okay, I think the first question, definitely there's no secret. I think everyone knows that Bonai Jimmy is injured in the national team yesterday. They are not features also. Yep, so definitely with the injuries, I don't think so 1 or 2 days they are fully fit for JDT game. Yeah, so definitely they are out. Yep. For second question, I think this is what every fans and every Malaysia people wants to see, a good game. Yep. The result we can't control. Yeah, like I say again, but the performance, we want to give our best, and we want to always put in 100% and be honest to the club that we want to achieve something. Yeah, win or lose, that's another matter. But the most important is the attitude, the commitment that we're going to put into the first game in the league to raise up the standards of Malaysia football. So that's very important. And when you talk about first and second in the league, definitely, it's going to be always close tie. And hopefully tomorrow, it can be a better performance, better result than the last game.
Coach Adil, JDT are chasing 109 consecutive league unbeaten.
Yes.
So is that situation will be a more tougher match compared final match last year?
Well, every game that we're going to play against JDT is always tough. Yeah, it's not going to be easy because we know what is their strength, and they have always advantage. Yeah, quality players. Yeah, everything. You talk about stadium fan, and they play the first game at their own fans. Yeah, it's always advantage on them. And about their record, for me, we didn't think about that because we only focus on our side and what we can do and what we want to achieve. For definitely tomorrow, like I say, hopefully we will try to play to win. Yeah, and definitely it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of hard work, and it's going to be a lot of team spirit to put it on the pitch, and hopefully the boys can execute on the pitch well for tomorrow game.
And James, as we know that JDT brought a new player, a well-known player to the team, to the squad. So how tough are you to prepare yourself and your teammates to make sure that the mission to take a win against JDT will arrive for tomorrow match?
Yeah, for us, we the players, ours is to perform, with the trust we have from the coach, and with the new players who are coming in also, quality players, we try to bond together to see if we can gel together, Like I said before, what other team does, it's none of our business. The most important, we focus on ourselves. Football is all about excitement. We are here to, create upsets, create history, That is the most important, so that our fans back home, we know some will come here to cheer us up. So want to make a name for ourselves also, because these are kind of games that can also keep you on a level whereby you can compete in the next stage in the AFC and other games coming.
James, definitely you will pair with pairing tomorrow due to Ronnie's absence. So yeah, how do you see the situation and yeah, against JDT, your thoughts?
Yeah, with the new player, Gabriel, Ifan, I think they're getting along, It's all about, understanding each other, communication, Also, we still have Yuki there in the defense, and also some of the old players there in the defense, This has not really been a problem for us, And the players, everybody is willing to understand each other because our aim is to achieve greater height. We're forgetting about what happened, so we just focus on the new target, and so we take everybody along. So it's not really a problem.
And James, it's a first match. How important the first 20 minutes towards the game?
Yeah, we know they're playing at home, and with the information we're getting, they want to create a history. We know it's going to be tough, but it's the first game. Also, we need the 3 points, to put on our bag and take home. But like I said, we just want to create an upset here tomorrow.
Okay, good day. Adil Rick from China Press. So this definitely is not your first time Piala Sumbangse game, but for Kuching City, this is the very first Piala Sumbangse game for them. So what does this mean for them?
All right. Of course, this is my, I think, third time for Sumbangse, and of course, I learned a lot from the previous one. What it means and what it takes, and definitely for Kuching City, very happy that this is the first time, and not only Sumbangse, it's the first time. Also, they bring to AFC, Shopee Cup. So we have so many targets this coming season. But definitely you cannot achieve everything at one time. So we have to balance. But this Sumbangse, I think, we're going to give 100%. And the last game that we lost to them in the final, we are nearly there to create upset. But unfortunately, that's football. It happens. And hopefully tomorrow we can learn something from the World Cup. Also, Cape Verde upset Spain, right? So and the most important is the desire of the players that tomorrow, how much they want to win, and how much as a team they grow together to prove inside the pitch that they want to be the best team in the league.
Okay, thank you, Rani. And right now we get a photo session for the team first. Both of you can stand.
Baik, nampaknya cabaran yang sukar menanti Coach Aidil dan juga anak-anak buahnya menjelang aksi pembukaan esok berdepan JDT dengan kehilangan beberapa pemain yang bakal memberi impak besar, tetapi seperti yang Coach katakan, desire of a player sendiri untuk beat the best in the league. Baik, Nadi Terkini nak berehat seketika, kita akan kembali selepas ni dengan satu lagi sidang media menanti anda. Baik, bertemu kembali dalam Nadi Terkini di mana hari ini berlangsungnya sidang media menjelang aksi perlawanan Piala Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah ataupun turut dikenali dengan Piala Sumbangsih akan menemukan Johor Darul Takzim dan juga Kuching City pada esok. Baik, tanpa menyerahkan masa, kita terus untuk saksikan sidang media bersama pasukan JDT.
Good afternoon, Coach. Okay, tomorrow is a big match for JDT to retain the Charity Cup as well as to make a new world record. So your thoughts for tomorrow match?
Good afternoon, everyone. The first thing I think tomorrow it's important we have the big support tomorrow in the stadium. I hope tomorrow is a special day for our club, for the fans, for everybody is try to support us the last 12 years. Record in the World Cup, record, and it's difficult to arrive in these situations in the modern football right now. I mean, tomorrow is important day for us for two situations, because one, we are one trophy, and the second one, we come in the story on the football. I mean, we can say only congrats to the boss for arriving in this moment, to arrive this type of the levels. I mean, it's incredible how you can arrive in this level, because in the football, sometimes maybe you can have one bad day, maybe you can receive one red card, maybe in the last years. I mean, this is how they are working very well in the last years, and only we can say tomorrow is important we have a good atmosphere in our stadium, we have good support for our fans, and our players, sure, we give the 100% they have inside for give one step forward for these two aways.
And Coach, tomorrow will be a tense game, the high intensity. Are you ready with the surprise element by the Kuching City as well? Now, as you know, that they brought in a few new players, plus with the JDT lone player. So, are you ready for the tomorrow match?
It's sure tomorrow is a tough game. It's sure the last games where we played together, it's our more difficult rival right now. I mean, in these situations, they push us in all the situations, in different phases of the game. Always they are very, very dangerous in the offensive transition, because they have good players and for they make this type of the job. And tomorrow we need to have a big concentrate, we need to put the focus. It's our first game in big competition, and it's important the players understand that. I mean, we need to give our maximum because it's an important game, and also we have in front of us a good opponent. I mean, it's the first game, but also it's important we understand it's a one final, and tomorrow we need to give about the tactics things, about the emotional things, about the conditional physics. We need to give a 100% we have inside.
Coach Isco, Kuching have 6 lone players from JDT, but Kuching just now they are not sure this player able to play for tomorrow match. Looks like they are not able, so maybe that is a little bit advantage to your team, because they are not play without that 6 player.
The players is representing JDT, really? No, they have a contract with JDT. I mean, what they try to do is, we need to be safe in the life, and we need to understand if tomorrow one of our players make a mistake, maybe someone can calculate a lot of things. And the most important is we need to put the safe and the integrity of the players. And just now what we try to do is, okay, it's just now we low on them, and this situation is better for the future for this team, because sure. But tomorrow in the game, I hope for both sides it's better they no play, because it's something happen in different way, and someone have a big mistake, and after it's like that. I mean, it's better save the players in this case, and try to help them about the not stipulate about the shit things after. I mean, just now what we are thinking is for the players, and about that. I mean, it's a positive way, and they have another long time can help to Kuching with another perspective.
And coach, what does Kuching City advantage to play against JDT? As we know that every time Kuching plays against JDT, JDT only won 2-0, 2-1, 3-0, not a big margin that JDT will win. So can you elaborate the advantage of the Kuching City?
No, it's only against JDT. I think the Kuching is the last season in the league. I don't know how many goals they receive, but maybe receive 6, 8, 9 goals. I mean, they have a lot of clean sheets, and they are very good structure in defensive. They understand well how they make the counter-attack, because they have a good players about that. And the most important, they have a very good players with the conditions, physicals. I mean, they are stronger, they are manage very well the duels, they are with the capacities for try to make this transition. I mean, when you play with the striker is stronger, they can have a control, they can manage the velocities for both sides, because also they have a velocity for both sides, and they can manage this situation very well. But also it's important to understand they are stronger too in the cross-lateral, in the set pieces. I mean, they have to control different phases of the games, also in our league. No, all the teams have these capacities of this control, these phases. I mean, this is for one of the things, not only against us, the Kuching always is a lot of games in clean sheets, or maybe it's a 2-1 or it's in short results.
Question to Baksen. Mentioned about the new world record. US player, how will you manage your emotions and expectation to this historic match?
Good afternoon. I think like every game is a different feeling, you know, is a different atmosphere, because tomorrow we have a plus, as you say, keep the record, fight for one more trophy, and then it's always a new target that we have on the season when we start to do the season with games like this. But as the coach say, we don't have any reason to be worried about the other things, about the plus that we have beside the game. We have our mentality, and then we have our plan, and then this we put tomorrow in the game, because we hope all the fans come and support us from the first game, because it's the first message that we can send off the season. We know, as I say, it doesn't matter how this start, but how this will be on the end of the season. But tomorrow is an important day, important thing, important match for us, and we have a plus, and then we will fight for this.
Cisco, so the word record breaking, it can be a great desire, but it also can be a very big pressure. So how do you deal with this kind of pressure?
It's a nice pressure. I mean, it's one of the things, it's in JDT, we are, you need to know how you manage your situations in friendly games. It's only when you are playing for one title or something like that. When you put the logo of the JDT, you know you have a pressure, and how demanding you about all the situations. And this is amazing. This is how our players is ready for these things. I mean, tomorrow it's sure when they start to play, they forgot everything, and they start to play how they know. I mean, this is the most important. It's sure behind us have a pressure, but no, it's only 1 day or 2 days. We have a pressure. The first day we put our t-shirt and our logo. I mean, this is how they manage the situation. They know they are ready, and this is how or why they are special players, and they can take or can play with this club.
Ambassador, tomorrow will be a big match to you also. So, how is your...
Baik, itu sedikit sebanyak yang dapat kami kongsikan di Nadi Terkini. Jika anda mahukan lebih, terus bersama kami di Nadi Arena nanti untuk perkembangan terkini menjelang aksi pembukaan esok. Dan itu saya Farazak, kita jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum.